Hey guys, Paul Inventor 3. Raining out, that's what that noise is. I finally get to work on my laboratory, my project again. It feels so good. Let's see, I added real quick. Added that rod down there with a hook. Now that rod, the flap here, the tarp cannot blow inside and get rain inside here now. So now that's really good. Let's see. Nice, pretty bright lights there. Okay, 9 and 9, 18. These are not as bright as these. The overseer. Okay, let me turn the lights on right now. Hold up. New addition to my laboratory. My stepson has a few 3D printers and he just got a scanner. It's me. The overseer. Oh God. I wish I would have sucked in my stomach and stuck out my chest. I didn't have a lot of warning. Anyhow, yeah, pretty cool. The overseer. Alright, anyhow. Alright guys, so with these lights and everything you're seeing here, this is my schematic right now. My frequency generator. I'm putting out 1 watt right now. 20 volts. Goes to my primary coils, positive, negative, 40 megahertz. Each one of those are connected to a plate. And I didn't draw all the arrows, but these are diodes. Diode, 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 diode. There's 18 of them. Same thing down here. Guys, like I said, I did not draw every arrow. So we're going from wireless here to the plates, and then wireless to the diodes. And there's 9 lamps lit. 9 lamps lit. Now each one of these lamps are 5 watt lamps. No, they're not lit to their brightest, but they're not bad actually. I said even if you figure 1 watt each, which I know they're brighter than that, they're probably close to 3. That'd be 18 watts. I'm only putting in 1 watt. And then this third plate that's in the middle, I have a 20 megahertz coil, 3 picofarad earth ground, and 8 lamps. That's up here. They're not lit though. Real quick, my frequency generator comes up. Okay, I've showed this many times. Positive, negative. There's your coil, 40 megahertz. Oppositely wound. Oh, I forgot about that. I want to change that one out. But anyhow, spider webs. 24 feet, 7 inches. Okay, and then they swoop down. There's the positive, and negative is back there. Anyhow, the positive, here's the positive. Okay, comes into the top plate. There's the middle plate, and here's the bottom plate. Middle plate's just aluminum foil, very thin. And then the diode string. There's a string of diodes. The middle one, oh, I forgot to add that to my schematic or drawing. This is an earth ground. What else? So the center of the string is earth grounded. The one on the bottom is not. They're not as bright either though. But I don't think it's because of the earth ground. But anyhow, I've got to do more experiments with that. So that's the setup, guys. That's what I'm at right now. I think I'm going to wind up going... This is all just nothing. There's something I'm working on. Capacitor bank. Anyhow. This was a schematic. I'm going to eventually, soon, I'm going to go back to this. This is one now, if you want to see a better shot of this and everything in massive detail. I've already got a video out there, and a few videos that say open sourcing. This was the big thing. I don't think anybody's even replicated this yet. I don't know why. What's everybody waiting for? They're putting their own twist on things, but... And then this was one little tiny correction I showed in part 2 of the open sourcing, but this was interesting because this is wireless with the plates, and then there was a very active point here that I would just put another wire near it, and that would be wireless. These are hundreds of LEDs. These are hundreds of LEDs. The negative of these are all connected, negative of all those. And then I have another wire I had that's near that point, because that point is so active, so energized. I could put a wire near it, and that wire I had many more LEDs and capacitors connected, and they were working, and that was wireless. And then I had wireless from there going to a whole big string of these guys. 10 by 10 by 10 by 10 LEDs. And in my video I remember saying, yeah, I had them across the floor, saying I can go around my yard with them. So I'm going to have to go back to that, because that had wireless, and then another spot wireless. So I think that might be, I just want to say, that might be an important detail there. That might be where I expect the over unity to be happening anyhow. So the more points that we have in our circuit that are open or wireless, I think each time you do that, you're gaining some more energy. We'll find out. We'll find out. So anyhow, guys, that's it for right now. Okay, that's where I'm at. Now I'm going to head and do a bunch more experiments with this type of setup yet. It'd be nice to get those lit at the same time too. Now, just one more quick thing. You probably saw this AV plug, Avramenko plug they're called. Okay, just 2 diodes facing opposite direction. A little short ground, or whatever you want to call it. But you can see this whole area is active. Now I could put a 10-foot by 10-foot plate on here, and it would all be active like this too. Come up underneath. It's all you know, I could probably make a thousands of these and just dump it on the plate. There's one up there. That guy's lit. That guy's always just hanging up there. See, that's just got a wire, just hangs above the plates. And there's just one wire on there that just comes down to nothing. Just like this one has a little short leg on it, that's got a long leg on it. But yeah, very, very active. Anyhow, just wanted to show you that. Alright, we'll be back. Alright guys, remember this is our circuit. Whew. And I disconnected these disconnected these. I'm putting this microwave capacitor in series, or in replacing those lamps. And all I have to do is here's the voltage across the capacitor right now, and now I'm going to hook our plates up here that have our diode string underneath there. Where am I? Right there. It's hard to see, but they're in there. That's why you got that other wire there, right there. Okay, now watch this. Let's take that side, take this side, quick. Bam, 400, over 400 volts. Within 3 seconds. So, that's what we care about, right? That's what can hurt you, right? A lot of voltage across the capacitor. Not so much the farads. Well, they'll start a fire. But anyhow, okay, we'll be right back. Whew, okay, now you can see I got 401 volts right now, just like we had there.